Hi everyone, good afternoon. Jamie Andrews with Realty One Group. Just real quick, I want to talk to you a little bit about close of escrow. It's a term that we use in real estate and it's a little confusing to both buyers and sellers. And in our contract, it states that the close of escrow shall occur when the deed is recorded at the county recorder's office. That is when we hand over a key to our buyers and we get the key from the seller. That is when all the funds are dispersed. That is when it is over, it's finished, it's final. But prior to that, both buyer and seller go in and sign documents at the title company. That is where it gets confusing for both buyer and seller. That is when they think it is over. That is when they think they get a key, hand over a key, it's done, it's finished. That's not the case. I'm working with a buyer right now who thought that's when she got the key, is when she signs her documents, and a seller thought that's when they handed over the key, is when they go in and sign, and that they needed to be out of the house. So it's really important for you to ask your real estate agent what those timeframes are and how the process works. And so I told both the buyer and the seller how that is handled, and it's usually couple days, 3 days, could be a week prior to close of escrow, depending on whether it's the buyer or the seller. Now remember, close of escrow is when the deed is recorded. That's typically when we hand over that key and it becomes the buyer's property. Just let them know when you go in and sign, that is not when you hand over a key. So Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, don't get too excited, not time yet. Just go sign those documents and you'll get your key in a few days. Thanks, have a good day, bye-bye.